Living a luxurious life doesn't have to be expensive. In fact, many influencers and self-care enthusiasts promote a healthy lifestyle and include a breakdown of the budget so you don't have to feel bad about feeling good. A luxurious life isn't all about the items you have, the branded clothes you wear, or the expensive collections inside your home. Luxury starts by taking care of yourself, having a contented state of mind, and satisfaction with where you are in life right now. Welcome to Luxo-Life, your partner toward personal growth and success. In this video, we're going to break down the myths about living a luxurious life and how you can live one on a budget. Let's get started. Number 7. Buying beyond your budget. If you want to buy something within your budget, think about it first. It's not a bad thing to treat yourself every now and then. And if that item is something you can afford, then go for it. Just make sure you wouldn't go above and beyond what you can afford, just so you can show people how wealthy you are. Remember, the theme for living a luxurious life is always living below your means. Just because you have the money to buy 5 new cars doesn't mean you have to. Having a facade of riches and wealth is just not worth drowning yourself in debt. Don't stress and press yourself to buy something when you know you don't need it. Number 6. Dressing like it's fashion week every day. Not all of us can afford shiny, shimmering, splendid clothes like the thickest wool coats, prized velvet shirts, or the all-time expensive Armani. But that doesn't mean we can't dress to the occasion. Lots of lesser-known brands sell knockoffs of your favorite items, from high-end clothing wares to leather bags and shoes for a fraction of the price. Dressing professionally is important for us to look presentable, neat, and nice, but focus on the functionality of our clothes over their fashion trend. You may not have the monetary possessions right now to buy yourself a high-quality tuxedo or gala dress, but that doesn't mean you won't in the future. And if you can't afford high-quality apparel, then we're saying you should get one. Dressing presentably is not only exclusive to the rich, and it is an important step in keeping a luxurious image for yourself. When buying clothes, make sure to look for discounts and sales. Don't just splurge on something impulsively because you find it pleasing. Maybe its price will be half on a Black Friday sale. Take advantage of coupons and codes when shopping online. Don't be shy or feel embarrassed to do so. Frugality is the way to wealth. Number 5. Getting an expensive house and car. Just like with dressing up your physical body, make sure your home and vehicle match you. And just like before, it doesn't have to be expensive. Did you know that Warren Buffett lives in the same house he bought in Omaha for $31,500 in 1958? Today, that's around $285,000, and that's still a lot lower than the average cost of a house in 2023. Even Warren Buffett buys half-price cars and keeps them for a long while. So going back to your own humble home, just changing up your interior walls with fresh paint and throwing your pillow sheets in the washer could brighten up the mood of your otherwise dull-looking home. Your home should be a place where your visitors can think that you have your life all figured out. More so, your bedroom should be a safe space where you can spend your time in serenity and solitude and appreciate all the good things you have. It's your fortress and haven, so if there's one section you should prioritize glamming up in your house, it's your personal bedroom. Having that space where you can be yourself the most is a luxury. When it comes to purchasing furniture and other household items, checking out vintage and secondhand shops is your best option. Usually, vintage items have better quality than newer brands anyway, and you can find things that have lasted years and still have a long life ahead of them. Vintage also just looks more aesthetically pleasing and screams luxury more than most modern design interior. Again, just like your spending habits, it's best to keep things simple. Number 4. Spending money as if they come from a tree. Be wise in how you spend your money. Maybe you like that house across the road, but you don't have $3 million right now. Instead, you can rent it for only a fraction of it at a time, or perhaps apply for a loan you can pay for in the next 5 or 10 years. Aside from being wise, learn how to prioritize. Hire a financial advisor. Make a budget plan that works for you and stick with it. Purchasing unnecessary gizmos just because you have the money is the total opposite of living a luxurious life. Don't just go purchasing whatever you want. Think about it and have a plan. Discipline yourself and don't just go and make impulsive decisions with your resources. Number 3. Learning nothing new except the latest fashion trend or the newest Bugatti model. Learn something useful and new every day. That's the Buffett mindset. He's quite known for being a ravenous bookworm too, you know? Having a handful of knowledge, skills, and handiwork in your arsenal will help you save money while bumping up your quality of living. Because every time you need some work done, you don't have to spend tons of money to hire a professional when you can do it yourself. Along with this, you're getting to learn new sets of skills and maybe even find passion in painting or sewing or gardening. Learning new skills doesn't just help you save money, it also keeps you productive and busy throughout the day, which leads to living a healthier, more fulfilling life. Now that's a real luxury. Since you've been sticking around with us for this long, we'd like to reward you with our last 2 points that aren't exactly luxury myths, but are more centered toward the inner being, the inward self. Now, we're not self-help gurus, but we strongly believe that these next 2 points are the real life-changing principles that you ought to have no matter where you are in your wealth-building track. I know, we don't want to keep you waiting, so here it goes. Number 2. Be content with what you have. Having gratitude is a luxury not plenty of people can afford. You may not have the latest car or phone and gadgets, but you're driving a car that takes you from place to place, and you're using a phone that helps you connect with your loved ones no matter where you are. A luxurious life is not just expensive vacations, champagne and caviar with every meal, or even a private jet. It's a mindset. When you're happy and content with who and where you are in life, that's a real luxury that nobody can steal from you. Along with this, romanticize your life. If you're living in a single-bedroom apartment away from everyone else, that doesn't mean you can't enjoy the finer things in life. Take that $1 tea you're drinking and enjoy it with some toast, read a book, or hang out with your favorite person. Self-care is wealth, and loving yourself is luxury. Take some time to take care of your body, mind, and soul. Immerse yourself in a variety of experiences. This is a constant piece of advice that luxury self-care enthusiasts promote. Experiences are worth more than any gold, silver, brass, or green bricks you have lying around your house. People rarely regret having experienced something at least once, but I'm sure that when you look around your home, there are some things you regret buying. Experiences are luxury that everyone can afford, and it's a better bang for your buck than any item you can think of. Experiences are memories you collect whether you're alone or with the people you love. Immerse yourself in different cultures, experience their beauty in museums and books and local restaurants that serve cultural dishes. You don't have to board a plane and go to a different continent if that is something you cannot afford. Being wealthy doesn't just mean you have tons of money and jewelry and vintage cars. It also means being rich in culture and appreciation for the arts and experience. So, are you living in true bliss and luxury? What do you think you have to change for you to live with contentment and appreciation? Share us your story in the comments below because we'd love to hear from you. As always, if you liked this video, leave us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more awesome and educational videos like How Can You Think Like a Billionaire and the 7 Top Secrets Rich People Use to Get Everything.